Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Danny the Manly, and we're back. City Skylines. This game is gonna be the very best the game that I played. It's just incredible. I mean, there's just so many people that are playing, and the online community is totally not toxic. Believe it or not, they're very helpful, very welcoming to the skyline. To the city skylines community, very welcoming, and I'm very grateful to be a part of this community. But let's just jump right into it. I'm trying to expand Oasis. I'm trying to get my empire going, but I can't because these houses need to be demolished. And I think the reason why is because I'm leveling up to level 2 residences, and hopefully that means that the tenants in the level 1s are moving out, and they're not paying that rent that needs to be paid because I have high taxes in these areas that I level up. So yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's the problem, is that they can't, with Oasis growing, I have to keep that cost of living up. They can't, I'm not saying they can't afford it, but it's tough out here in Oasis. I'm trying to get the unemployment rate down so that we get more workers and they get to spend more money. That's how I make some revenue as the mayor of this city, is by keeping these people happy, giving them jobs. You can see here they need a lot of jobs, and I'm not supplying that to them because they need water, and I haven't expanded my tubes all the way down here. I haven't really gone all the way in here, but let me lay these tubes down, these pipes, so that we can get some running water all over this city, and we can expand. That's what I'm looking to do. Is we start off small, connect these roads, make sure that there's no traffic, and get it going, baby. Let's get more residents in here, more residents of Oasis. I mean, I feel like it's a great city. I've planted enough parks, and I'm gonna have schools. I have the commercial district. I have the industrial district. I have green electricity, green energy flowing. But at the moment, none of that matters, as I need to level up. It just takes time. It just takes time. I can't have beach houses on the first day. Rome wasn't built in one day, baby. Like, we gotta let this marinate for a night or two, and then let's see what comes out the other end. Let's chew on it a bit. But first, let's get some sewage treatment going, because look at all that pollution. Pollution. Come on now, that's primate joke right there. I'm not by any means saying I'm a comedian, but why be a stand-up comedian when I can sit down? But okay, I'm done. That's Mayor Danley, with some jokes and some comedy here for this town, for this channel, for the city, the city of Oasis. It needs it doesn't need it is a comedic relief, I feel like, to this nightmare of a town, because there's no education. I mean, there's no educated workers here. I want to see what yields me the most, or where I'm placing this this windmill. It's not a windmill, it's like electro hydro wind turbine. So it's like a wind turbine that you put in the water, but I can't really do much with it. I can't put it down in that area because it doesn't give me enough energy, so I don't go with it. But here I put a little food stand. I build a little a park for the residents. Like I said, building these things they bring a lot of revenue. So, and you'll see later as I'm placing these down, I get little arrows with money, meaning they're like green arrows with money, meaning that the house value has gone up because of that. So, you know, the more they level up, the more I have to tear down these houses. So they need to watch out. They need to pay these rents. That's what they need to do. Hey, but I'm doing good money wise at the moment. I do need to put more commercial, hopefully to get more buildings. Build like a square and have like, I don't know, buildings. Skylines. That's the name of the city. That's the name of the game. Let's build some skylines, baby. Let's build some cities. Let's build Oasis. Man, I'm telling you, once I'm done with this city, I'm gonna expand. I'm buying these loadouts here on the side. Not loadouts. Excuse me. I'm buying these areas next to mine. That way I can expand and, you know, build my empire. That's the whole point of this. And so, with that being said, I still have a lot to do. I want to finish up, which I'm not really sure if it's like a bad way to play this game, but I just wait until I fill up one square and then go to the next one. But I don't know, maybe I could buy like another square and then buy another area and then make that into straight industrial, like just waste that whole square with just industrial. That way I can focus on building Oasis as a industrial, not industrial, excuse me, as a commercial, and that way I get the best skyline in the game. You see where I'm going with this? Like, Oasis is gonna be what Dubai is. You see the vision? You getting it? Alright. So, that's where we're going with this. I'm trying to set down this, but it looks like it really only gives me that much, 14 to 15 megawatts of energy, compared to the 8 that I get from the wind turbines up there. So it's a good trade back. I spend more on that, and hopefully it doesn't really help me out with electricity. With like, I am stacking up. You see all these wind turbines? They're not helping, as I want to keep it green energy because that also is a factor that plays in with the residents, that as you want to keep them happy and want to evolve and level up your residents, you have to keep them happy, and that is by electricity, and they waste a lot. I try to keep my budget up, that way production doesn't like, if there's any like delay in electricity, or like a downshift, what's it called, when there's not enough electricity, then I'll just raise up the budget here. That way there's more production, there's not enough people using electricity. I want to be like TXU, where they get, you know, free electricity at night. But let's be realistic here. It's not real people. They're not washing their laundry at night. They're not playing video games all night. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a realistic game, but we gonna make it realistic. We gonna make this into Dubai, and we gonna run this game. But for right now, we're just a busy town. 420, baby. I think I legalized it. Here we go. Yeah. So it's an old town, you know. Let's get some city planning, baby. Because I know that taxes them, and it also, when you tax them, you get more money, obviously, and that also kind of helps with like traffic. So you see how like the biking, it made it into like a like it focuses on biking instead of using public transportation or using transportation, which you know, it's good for congestion. There's not enough traffic pollution. like noise pollution that brings, because you also have to plant trees in order to keep that noise pollution from traffic down. Upgrade these roads. It's a lot you got to do, but for the moment I don't have any high schools, so let's see that grow. Turn that red into green, baby. It didn't turn green. That sucks. That's the thing I don't understand, and will want to do better, because you see these red houses. I later understand, or later figure out, that these aren't young kids. That's why those houses are red. Is that it's not that they don't need elementary school. Well, yeah, it's exactly that. It's just they don't need it. So why would I give them an elementary school or a high school if they're all adults? So that's my down. And now that I think about it, I should just stick to like while the people are young, instead of like letting them grow up and, you know, give them like senior care and like elder care and cemeteries. Instead of doing that, I should just plant like elementary schools while the city is young. That way. And don't even look at how my roads are, because I know they're not. I want to make them as like straight as possible, but I just feel like the design of this, I don't want to tear down houses when I build, so I just try to go with the best place to put down the road and not make enough like a big, you know, make it a big deal by tearing down other houses. Like, oh, we're building a road here, let's tear down this because I don't like the way it looks. That's not me. I just let me build around you. You work, do you? I'll work around you, and that way. But you know, I guess in a sense, it's my city, so I get to design it however I want. And in here, I want to build like in that like square. Oh, never mind. I would have said it would have been nice to have like a baseball stadium there. Actually, you can actually build stadiums when you unlock. As your population grows, you can actually build stadiums and more touristic places, and have you can actually have the Stonehenge in here, or like the pyramid. Like, if you've ever been to like Tennessee and they have the Bass Pro Shop, that you can have that on here. But I'm not doing that. I'm here for getting Skylines, man. That's the whole point of the game. I want to get locked in. I want to get this city up to where, you know. And then you see the electricity, I expand and I have to keep building these wind turbines, which is good. I love green energy, but you know, the noise pollution is not so great, and they take the majority of like the middle area, which kind of stops building. I can't build houses nearby. But that's not that's neither here nor there. Maybe more wind turbines, more water hydro turbines. I could build a dam later on, but that doesn't give me enough electricity or energy to keep these citizens happy of Oasis. But we're trying to build some more parks here, you know, get the recycling up, that waste management. It'll help out. Like, it tells you right there, a slightly increase in health, decrease in happiness. We got to keep these people happy. But that's it for part 3, guys. I'll see you guys in part 4. I'll be uploading that too. I'm gonna try to upload these like 2 at a time, so that way you can get some of that Oasis injected in your body. So that's me, Danny the Manly, signing off. Have a good night.